Have you been playing more of this game at all, am I? Or nah? You do also get an autosave when you visit the item box and turn in credits or buy something. That's interesting. Okay. I wondered if Leon got more autosaves when you swap to him because it doesn't because he doesn't get to save manually until you get to East Raccoon City. Kind of slacked the past couple of days because of WoW Raid, but I'm playing the Chainsaw Massacre mod. I need someone to make a mod where you could use the chainsaw throughout the entire game, man. What's up, Opti? How you doing? Leon gets more autosaves. Okay, makes sense then. That actually makes a lot of sense to me. All right. Here comes the fun stuff. How are you doing? I'm doing all right. I am doing all right. I can't complain. Look, you saw the mod I wanted. Yo, I did. The fucking hat was hilarious. The hat was hilarious, man. That caught me off guard. The hat caught me off guard. I was looking at it and I was going to say, hey, that mod does exist. And then I saw the hat and I was like, never mind. Never mind. It doesn't exist. So the mod had found that the Leon being able to pick up the chainsaw has been coded to the room. Really? Wow. Damn, that's rough. Like, that is legit shit. You show they'll find a workaround. I mean, that would be cool, actually. That would be really cool. You ever think of making... Oh, no, definitely not. What's up, Maniac? I'm sure they'll find a work. I mean, yeah. I mean, isn't that what this all is? Like, with the beginning of how this all goes, it's all about learning and getting things working properly and figuring out ways. I mean, it took a long time for people to get around, like work around the RE engine, right? When Resident Evil 2 Remake came out and stuff. It took a long time, but eventually people were able to crack the code and start doing crazy shit. It's all time. All the time. You're playing it on Sanity. So the chainsaw mod, the Chainsaw Massacre mod turns all enemies into chainsaw or not all enemies. And I still plan to make a storyline. Hopefully you could do it. That would actually be pretty cool. Think of the music with it when he's on screen. Brother. Not all, only regular zombies. So blister heads won't have them. Okay. I mean, that would be scary. You gotta think about it. Blister heads with chainsaws does not sound correct. So that's a mega no thank you. Yeah, they move way too fast. Like, that's a no thank you from me. I'd rather not, you know? It's just something I'd rather not. Ma'am? First one's gonna be a Western type. True, it sounds like the best kind of right. It sounds like the best kind of right. I mean, blister heads is just so fast. I mean, not only that, but they also could crawl on the ground. And when you imagine they could crawl on the ground with a chainsaw, it's kind of disgusting. Like, it just sounds so bad. How long this game been out for? 2 weeks? Tomorrow, I think, would mark 2 weeks. Right?
Experimental therapies.
Yes. It's all very cutting edge.
Yeah, there's a lot of mods floating around. Nexus Mods has a lot of mods for this game.
Oh, I bet it does.
Like, there's a lot of mods for this game. What's up, Zeno? How you doing?
Please wait.
I don't like the FOV look, but it does help some of the tech. I mean, I actually feel like the FOV look is pretty good depending on how, like, what level of FOV you use. Like using the Resident Evil, using like 90 is gross. Yeah, yeah. We were watching the, going through the Speedrun Discord for this. I had seen that people were mentioning it or talking about the FOV slider, and yeah. It's better. Honestly, it is better, I would say, versus the standard way. I feel like the game is just way too zoomed in, and they should have put an FOV slider, mainly because when you're even more zoomed in than Village, you're just crazy at that rate. It definitely helps a lot more. So I definitely recommend it. If you at least play on PC, I mean. I know people were wondering if Capcom would release their own. Probably not, right? Probably not. He is probably gonna grab the chainsaw, which is fine. 90 is normal. So in Resident Evil 9, well, okay, wait, Resident Evil 7 went up to what? Resident Evil 7 went up to 90, I believe. I always felt 90 was a little too strong, but I believe that's what that game went up to. This starts at 43, I believe it is. And it's at 73 right now. You playing on PC? This is on PC. I'm just playing with keyboard and mouse right now, since I'm trying to route
That went well.
the same run as yesterday, but on standard. And I'm trying to route it better because it's a lot tougher. So it's easier to route things with the keyboard and mouse to get an idea of how possible it is. About 40,000, right? Yeah, I believe the original FOV of this game is 43. And then 73 is where people felt was most natural, to where it kind of resembles I guess the distance of the other Resident Evils. But it depends. Yo, Holgren, how you doing?
That bastard didn't.
Yo, Abra, you're back at the 60 stream. Hopefully you don't fuck it up.
I just hacked into the center's network.
Good, good.
You think 100 FOV? 100 FOV? So when you up the FOV,
try to
past
track them
73, you see like it's like
down. Will do.
very narrow. The camera becomes very narrow, and you kind of it like really exposes like the entire arm. Like it shows just both the arms. It really exposes that. So it makes things look a little bit weird in this game. I don't know why. I don't know why they chose the FOV the way they did. $100 is fine, but in this, yes, exactly. Like most games, 100 is. I think in Warhammer Darktide, not Warhammer. It might be Warhammer Darktide, or maybe it's Warhammer Vermintide. I run it or I play it with the FOV at I think 110, and that feels fine. But in this game, anything above 73 looked weird. Yeah. I've played a ton of Darktide. More when the game released, but... What's up, Resident Evil? How you doing? You see how they banned... Wait, what was the movement tech, am I? Like, what did I miss? I don't know of any movement tech, so... I was wondering if they were going to ban the hunk one-shot, but... I think only a couple of people didn't want it, and then some people wanted it. It's good. Warhammer Darktide is great if you enjoy like Warhammer Vermintide and those types of games. It's pretty good. A lot better now than it used to be. If you have Xbox or you have Game Pass, I believe it's on Game Pass. Gotta reload the gun now. I loved Vermintide. Vermintide was such a blast. Sadly, it still doesn't give me the Vermintide feels. Like Vermintide was amazing. Yeah, yes, everyone wishes, Kenneth, everyone wishes they added a FOV slider in game. I mean, with enough complaints, I'm pretty sure they'll eventually add one, but that's what everyone's hoping. Because it's just too zoomed in for a lot of people. And I get it. It is. Way too zoomed in.
Can't hurt to pick some, I guess.
You have arrived. What's up, Jade? How you doing? All right, let's see if I remember these. I've been trying to remember these on the fly, so I don't have to look at a paper. What's the biggest tip you can get to a new player about inventory management? Starting the... Wait, you mean like first Resident Evil, like the first remake?
I hate this place.
Yeah, never played. Shit. That's definitely one of the games. Honestly, best tip. And this is a rough one. Try not to kill everything, really. Don't overcrowd your inventory with ammo, especially handgun ammo. Handgun is all right, but
Sorry about this.
if you want any specific ammo, anything that's not the handgun. So shotgun is great. Shotgun is great, but if you start filling your inventory with a bunch of Magnum clips, it becomes such a shit show real fast. They abandoned it because it hurts people's fingers. Same mods as Village, by the way. Definitely not a coincidence that you can only do it in third person, but everyone runs FPS. Wait. I must have missed exactly what the movement tech was. My bad, am I? Talking about hurt fingers, yet we fucking struggled with the stupid knife shit. Not a fan of watching because I want to experience it. Oh no, you got this then. It's a very Resident Evil 1 remake is a very rough first game, I tell you that. Like It's definitely a very rough first game. Oh, did you enjoy the pain of the Resident Evil 5 challenge? It's a weird strafing thing, but it makes Leon move faster. Oh, you know what? I bet you it was something that I was doing early on in the game, and I wasn't sure if it was actually faster. But it's like you do like you tap AD on the keyboard, and he does this really weird duck strafe left and right. And I noticed that it seemed to make him faster, but I wasn't positive, and I stopped doing it. So I wonder if it's that. I think I was doing that on like my first playthrough because it just seemed weird, but it also seemed legit. You enjoy the pain? How many runs have I beaten? I think this is my 14th. It's when you change directions as Leon, he slightly dashes. Yep, that's it. Yep. No, it sucks. It sucks. I was hoping that was like it wasn't true that it was faster. Me having 5 was good. Nah. Hey, five playthroughs is pretty good. Have you done Insanity? Yes, let's ban. Seriously, no. Movement tech is a problem. Movement tech is definitely a problem. When it's bullshit movement tech, just ban it. Get rid of it. No one should have to suffice anything that could be health hazardish. Just for a fucking speedrun. How do you know when not to kill a zombie? To be honest, I just don't kill them. Like, okay, like a great example is like, when do I know not to hit an enemy at all? I chance it. But when it comes to, I just chance it. But when it comes to actually like killing an enemy, it's usually I ran through it and I'll see like, is this really worth taking damage over, or is it easier to like wipe these enemies out and have a free go the next time? Yeah, I mean the karambit, yeah. That's the thing. That's why I find that silly. Horrible day at school. Aw, I'm sorry. It was such a horrible day at school. How are you doing? I'm doing all right, Resident Evil. Well, you doing good? Currently on year 6 and you're on Insanity. It reminds you of Madhouse. Okay, if it reminds you of Madhouse, have you done like Village of Shadows? Do you feel like it's Village of Shadows difficult, or not really on that level? Command's not working? What command are you trying to do? I bet if you could wave dash in first person, probably. But since it's third person, yeah. I mean, I see what you mean. I see exactly what you mean. But my idea on it is maybe they learned that whole wave dashing bullshit will turn off the community completely. That's exactly what happened with 4 Remake with the stupid crouch dash. It's why 4 Remakes run died so easy. Yeah, keyboard and mouse. It's 4 a.m. here and I'm watching someone do it. Alright, how you doing? Is it possible to ruin a playthrough when out of ammo in early games? Yes. If you run out of ammo in the earlier games like Resident Evil 1 Remake, yeah. You can easily screw yourself over unless you want to sit there using a knife. Remember, if you're on PC, you have to back up your save and then delete them. That's fine.
You're okay. You're okay.
Wait, you don't have to kill the truck driver? Oh, I did. You can actually kill him in advance there. You just shoot the window, shoot it again, he dies. If it's on insanity, I think it takes a couple of more shots, and then you also have to shoot the bulldozer itself. Most people run leaderboard. I mean, yeah. I mean, that goes for all games though, right? It's also why I always tell people, if things aren't to your liking, just do things your way and have fun. Have beaten Village of Shadows, you beat Hardcore. Okay, okay. That's cool. He somehow spun my entire body around without any movement. Shout out a proper new game. There's a lot of things that they did not add that make them, yeah. There's a lot of things they did not add in this that doesn't make sense, to be honest. Thank you for the luck, Resident Evil. When the chef says Prime, he's reminded people to sub with Amazon Prime. I mean, you're not wrong, I guess. But yeah, Capcom is missing a lot of stuff. Capcom is, there's not the proper new game. I don't know what the hell they were thinking about not adding a proper new game. Then you also have the fact that there's no real FOV slider. I really wish I knew what the hell they were thinking, but I don't know what they were thinking. Like, imagine you just want to have fun and play a new game, and the game is like, fuck you, you bought all the bonus content and stuff, you have to play it our way now. Use the mod to disable special items? No, I have saves meant for speedrunning and saves not meant for speedrunning. That's pretty much what I went with. It made it easier. Since I did this wrong, I'm gonna dump these here. Because I did that wrong. Not exactly how I wanted. Don't you get Leon's early credits though? No, because I do no intro. Full game is dumb as shit and not worth anyone's time. So as long as you set up no intro saves, you never have to worry about any of the New Game Plus stuff. This is the only Resident Evil I've beaten. You beat it 3 times on the Switch 2. How is it on the Switch 2? Yeah. It's so much better this way. Like, I think I've only seen like one person, like literally one person who was concerned about actually running the main game. And yeah, running the full game. And yeah, that's only one person, man. Only one person. But to me, it's like, why do you want to... Why would you want to run a quote-unquote full game if the intro is completely pointless? Unless you enjoy holding W and, you know, spam F, I guess. Is 9 your first Resident Evil? Hell no. First Resident Evil I played was Resident Evil 1. Well, Resident Evil 2 Original was my first Resident Evil. But Resident Evil 1 Original was the first one I seen. you doing, Siki? Just gonna stand on the extra constant side, but it's easy to platinum. You need 2 more. Beat out, cut off the. I noticed a lot of people were having issues with the liquor tongue. I mean, it's pretty good as graphics, but I've never beat any of the Resident Evils. Oh, wait, so that's your first Resident Evil? Shit. Well, what's the fact that everything is tied to your account? Yeah, that's always the thing, that everything is tied to your account. You're right. Not exactly what I wanted, but okay. Oh, now this is going to suck. I think this restarts me right outside this. No, it starts you back this far. Jesus Christ. A senior for dinners? A senior for dinners? By no intro save, you mean saving after? Okay, so you save it for no intro. You actually save it right after you pick up the lighter with Grace. Trust me, it was a confusing thing for me. I was like, what considers a run no intro? But pretty much the no intro part is once you pick up the lighter with Grace, you go to that typewriter in the same room, make a save. And if you're running it on PC and you have the auto splitter set up, all you have to do is then quit the game, load that specific save, and the timer will start at 0. How different compared to Insanity? I mean, Insanity is one of those runs. Well, okay, for this specific type of run I'm doing, which is melee handgun, I'm pretty much routing it so that it's like a template that people can work with.
Oh, fuck.
But it's completely different from a normal run. So as I know so far, this type of run on Insanity is a no-go. And the difference is pretty huge because the main issue you come across is... The main issue you really come across is not being able to deal enough damage with said weapon in the time it takes for you to get killed. So like Insanity with this specific type of run is so different compared to Standard. Standard is on its own for this type of run. Standard can be pretty difficult. I won't say it's the hardest thing in the world, but it is definitely not easy. Like doing this type of run on casual, it's pretty straightforward. I feel like it's the easiest one for people to get into. It's not hard by any means, but because you're not using guns, you can still screw yourself over. Without it, it wastes a lot of time. Insanity was more or less initially designed with having infinite ammo. That's what I was told. I was told that it was made with infinite ammo in mind. You could do it without it, but that's not to say it's not to say you won't have a horrible time. 0 auto saves. Honestly, the auto saves on Standard are disgusting. They're not the same. So when you do, I honestly thought the auto saves would be a lot better than this, but it's not. I thought the auto saves would be a bit better than this. On casual, the auto saves are pretty generous. Just got back from the store, making chicken tortilla soup. That sounds great. But you played any Resident Evil prior to Resident Evil 9 with harder difficulties? They're just the they're just the usual. Yeah, they're just the usual. Like very, very big on bullshit. Usually, it depends. It depends. I've done the hardest difficulty on all other Resident Evil games. The one I found the most annoying was it's a mix-up between Inferno and it's a mix up between Inferno and what's that other difficulty called? Village of Shadows, but only in certain parts. Like Village of Shadows. Village of Shadows, there was only like 3 spots that really sucked. While if you did Inferno Resident Evil 3 remake, there was definitely, you know, it's really bad places. God damn it. I hate when these enemies fall in this spot. If they fall too close to this asshole, you have to kill them too. Not to mention that this bozo's most likely going to grab my leg since he's actually alive still. Jesus. Honestly, want to see Resident Evil Code Veronica. I would love to see a Resident Evil Code Veronica remake. The enemy fight. I stopped at half-price books and got one of his cookbooks. Damn. Takes a lot of pressure off to you, to be honest. Like, I am trying to route Insanity Hatchet knife handgun. But holy shit, is it horrible. Like, it's not even fun. The best RE of all time? I mean, I feel like this is my favorite now. Before this, it was RE2 OG/remake. And Resident Evil 4 remake was amazing. Good luck? Oh, bro. Thank you. I'm gonna need more than luck for that trash. Cause it's something, that's for sure. It's definitely something. I don't like this. Chunks is probably gonna block the way. Yep. Can I squeeze? I was able to squeeze by. Still hit me, but it's fine. That hit doesn't mean shit. Two is still the best. 2, not the remake. Ooh, okay, we got fans of the OGs. Yeah, he drops the level 2 wristband. And you don't have to kill him for him to drop it.
This must be it.
I guess those organs you put in stop and he drops to the floor. So in my case, it would just break your knives even further and you need more knives. And if you've ever played Resident Evil with durability, needing more knives is not the play. Okay. This possibly, it's a great game. This is a great game, to be honest. 2 and 3. Oh, really? 2 and 3 on PS Store. Damn, and I hate PS1. That is insane. Honestly, great way of growing up for sure. My older brother played the first one on PS1, and that's how I first got to witness it. Pretty much fell in love with the game since then. I mean, that's true. Look, pick this up. Also, I don't know why they changed this. Why the hell can't I stack 2 herbs together in the inventory and just let them combine? Why do I actually have to craft it together?
With braille on them. Can you read them and then
What's my knives looking like?
push the button?
Pretty bad, to be honest.
Star.
Is it hard? Nah, it's easy as heck to set up no intro, to be honest. I mean, I wonder if I can give you my save. I'm not sure how that works, but I could always try to give you my save. I haven't found a place to download saves. Like, I don't think Nexus Mods has it, where you could just download the saves. Oh, this dude. Of course. I figured he would bite because he's way too close this time. And Final Fantasy... Final Fantasy, shit. I watched my brother play Final Fantasy first. Worth a try? Yes, DM me as a reminder and I'll send it to you and you can see if it works. Okay, so, RNG here was, I guess, half in my favor, half not in my favor. The zombies are actually outside of the room, in my favor. Zombie bit me on the way here, not in my favor. So this here is all about killing enemies, right? Like, that's what this is about, this part here. The problem is, it's easy to break your knives. And you have to be really careful not to do that. So what I will do is I will break knives that are almost gone. I'd break them and turn them into new knives. I feel like that's one of the coolest mechanics. And I honestly wish knocking enemies over did more damage, or did damage in general, but sometimes it does no damage at all. No damage connects. You just stay there like a jackass. So good. Oh, let's see. Stab. Stab. Honestly, I think that did like 10 damage. Sad shit. This dude is right here. That might be a problem, but whatever. I have a question, like a genuine question. What's the point of ripped knives in Insanity? I thought about the same thing. What is the point of ripped knives in Insanity? So apparently, I guess they let you scoop up more blood. I'm guessing they make you scoop up more blood if you kill enemies with it. Apparently, it does more damage than the base makeshift knife that you make. And if you pair it with the take-out, stake-out charm, it's pretty good. But you don't stun enemies with it right away, so I have no idea. I haven't really been able to test it because I haven't even been able to get my hands on it fast enough.
I thought that thing was dead.
The rip knife is good, but insanity is still insanity. That's a great example. Honestly, when I saw the rip knives, I thought it would be in other like in another difficulty, like classic standard, but yeah, it's not. It's not.
Glad that FBI agent got away.
FBI.
I arrived. Oh,
Where's that?
thank you for the Luxiki. Enjoy yourself.
What?
I love it. Al, don't bait me.
I don't know.
I'm trying to. I shouldn't have been playing I shouldn't have been playing casual speed runs so much recently, because I honestly don't know if I remember how I would normally do this part. Like, this is very specific. Like, the way I had this was very, very specific.
Open my legs.
I was, I don't know, was it caught in the door frame or was it caught in the door frame? All right. Yeah. I use it a ton. Helped a lot. Would you just stun an enemy, then use the rip knife? Those knives? Yeah, see, they did replace it. You're right. They replaced the stabilizers and the max health increase items with the rip knives. You can also craft the rip knives, from what I was told. I need to see if he'll fall over. Yes. So, yes, you need him to do that because you need to move on this side, let him crash into that piece of the wall. So that I can actually grab the ladder. You have the... I love this suit on Leon. There's no reason to play any other costume. This is standard. This is standard modern. Standard modern, and we're one rank below classic at the moment. Is this Chunk? So they're both Chunk according to the model viewer, but they're brothers. One is what? I forgot what their names are. I always forget what their names are. But even with the charm, and zombies die. Oh, but even okay, damn. Okay, I'm gonna have to try. I'm gonna have to put more effort into Insanity and let it rock. Ah, man. Making Chunk fall over like that always cracks me up because it reminds me of like just making someone just making like, I mean, I feel like everyone did it as a kid to their brother. You fucking accidentally or not so accidentally make them trip. So tripping him there is actually pretty hilarious.
Sorry.
One was Thomas. One is Thomas and one is like Timmy or some bullshit. I don't know. They're pretty generic names, I feel. You finished casual with 242.08 and you beat Insanity. Yo, congrats on beating Insanity. As I sit here, not playing Insanity. But yeah, but also for those of you coming on, and normally, or if you have seen me already before, I usually play with a guitar controller. But when I'm routing stuff and working on like speed strats, I don't rely on the guitar just to kind of template a run so that it is as smooth as I can get it without any sort of like thing against me.
Cut your act short.
This is standard modern. And you still won't go back to Insanity? Just play standard. All right. This part here is just all about perfect parry. Since this one's already spawning up, I'd rather just perfect parry him now. Or try to, of course. Failing is an option, right? It is possible. There's also some of these dudes that you can kill early, which helps because you can use these items to just speed a couple of these things up. So this is one, right? There we go. I need to repair. And activate this. I love doing that. It is so good. Try again. They're so fast. Like you can already see because right now I'm at rank 6. So the difficulty is getting higher, and rank 6 is pretty freaking high. Like, Insanity starts at rank 9. Classic Standard starts at rank 6. What the fuck was that? It let me throw, but it threw it at the wall. Fair, I guess. I think this is the last one. Can you take me? Oh, not Creed, brother, please.
Well, that's my cardio for the week.
But yeah, doing the perfect parries is so good. It's one of my favorite things. It's probably why I enjoy this game so much. Normally, I just speed run and challenge run games using like knives or whatever the melee weapon would be.
Pretty sure.
And this game does it so well for me. What is the non-classic rank that? Okay, so Casual difficulty is ranked at 1, if I remember correct, or 2. No, I think it was. Oh no, it's 2. So classic or casual is ranked at 2 difficulty. Modern is ranked at 4 when you start, and classic is ranked at 6. And then you have insanity that's ranked at 9.
Why is this under the hospital?
I don't think it surpasses 9. I think it stays capped at 9 at 9,999. But I usually try to stay away from that difficulty anyway, so there's that. We're fine. Oh, by the way, Caps threw out a form for part. Oh, yes, I saw you linked it to me. Thank you. I'm wondering if I want to give it a shot. You got to fill it out by next Tuesday. Maybe I should. I guess I should give Pragmata an attempt. I don't know. On casual, I wasn't scared of the girl, and now on modern, I'm scared. Oh, another thing though, another little tip. I believe when the game swaps characters, it resets the DA back to its lowest form. So even though because I was at rank 6 with Leon, it's down to rank 3 right now as Grace. So I believe when you swap characters, it resets the difficulty, which is something that was found in, what was it, Resident Evil 3 Remake? But I think 3 remakes work weird. All right. She's gonna grab a hold of this person. I'm gonna hit her with a knife. So, munch, whap. So, if you hit her, she will start moving earlier. If you don't hit her, I've sat there without hitting her, and it took at least a minute for her to let go of the body. What tool do you use for tracking DA? So the DA and HP tracker is called Resident Evil, or it's called RE9 Overlay, and you can grab it. If you're part of the Speedrun Discord, they have the link there, but if you're not part of the Discord, you could find it on Nexus Mods. Yeah. She doesn't do, she won't move unless you really do what I did. I'm going to turn this dude into a pale head. I mean, a blister head, because I don't really have a good excuse. Because he's gonna clap me, I feel, if I don't. Really? That did, brother. I shit you not. That hit against the wall knocked him to knocked off only 18 HP, with left him with he was left with 1 HP. That's just, I don't know if that's sad or funny, but maybe a mix of both.
That's 2.
This on easy difficulty, that by this is on standard. Anything below insanity won't one-shot you. You like Grace or Leo more? A tie between the two. A tie between the two. I like the balance of both. Grace is great. I do love the survival horror feels, but I also do enjoy the action of Leon. Wait, yeah, I don't know why those are not working at the moment, Jade. We're going to I don't know who I blamed earlier. I think it was Ant, but Yeah. I like the survival horror stuff. Leon's action is really fun. Like the action is really fun. And it kind of does. It's like a nice refresher before going back into the horror. Have you checked out Blighton? I have not. What's up, Beck?
The smell.
Would you say that Insanity is the same as a Village of Shadows or doable without? But I mean, so I haven't really gotten into Insanity like that. The only things I've been doing on Insanity is trying to see how far I can get with just like melee weapons. I would say it reminds me a lot of it does remind me a lot of Village of Shadows in terms of how difficult it is. The key difference and the problem I have with it is the fact that unlike Village of Shadows, you can dodge a one shot, or you could block a one shot. And in this, for whatever reason, all the damage comes from the grab. Or a lot of the damage comes from being grabbed, which I found silly. And on Insanity, that makes it so bad. But it is very hard. Insanity is very hard. It is very hard. I blame her. You blame me. Damn. You know what? Take the knife. I don't think I need that one. Okay, so I hit left click and it didn't give him the knife. Fine, I guess. I'll keep it. So I've learned my lesson. Last time I played Modern here, taking that left side doesn't really work so well. It kind of works against you for me in this case. Normally, I believe you throw a bottle to get the girl to follow the sound. I can't do that. So going that way, sometimes she meets you in that hallway. Not so fun. It's awful Insanity. The basement. I heard the basement was really difficult, but after the basement is not too bad. Yo, hey, thank you for gifting a sub to Jade. Appreciate it, much love. Insanity with Leon, you get bit from behind and can't break out. That's roughly 75% of Leon's health gone before you can finish the QTE. That is shit. What? Yo, that grab was so quick. God damn. That's a quick ass bite. It's pretty rough going there first, damn. I can't wait to do Insanity. So much friends laughing at you because you liked it more than Leon's part. I tell people, bro, did it just toss me into another brother? Did it just toss me into another zombie, dog? I told people you can kind of tell if someone is more into action Resident Evil or survival horror Resident Evil by what they say. So if they say they like Leon's parts more, then they obviously love like Resident Evil 4. And they probably actually like Resident Evil 6. But if they tell you like they like Grace's parts more, then they most likely either A, grew up with the OGs, or they do like the horror stuff more. Like 7, 8. Well, 7. Let's not count 8. We'll count 7. 7 was really big on horror. 8, more on the action side of first person. Love 6 and 4. See? Oh, well, see? The action. It's all good. You saw Leon weapon buying at first and was like, get me the fuck out of here.
Processing.
So I guess I could survive this. I'm going to break this though into another makeshift knife. Did he do? Aren't those? I did do the final step, the final puzzle. It was really weird, but I just followed the guide and did it the easy way. Do everything to get the doll. after getting the doll, beat the game, finish the puzzle that way. I was not willing to waste a bunch of time. I wasn't willing to waste a bunch of time actually doing all the steps myself. It definitely wasn't worth that. Yeah, there's a lot of weird steps. I was not up for it. Also prepping dinner. Ooh, what you making for dinner? Me? Yeah. Oh, you next? All right. This should be like 2 more that get up, I think. Did you hear about the mod? And so wait, did you hear about the mod for this that turns it into an old school RE game? Nope, haven't heard of anything like that. But into an old school Resident Evil game, like how so?
The process is almost complete.
Shit. This might suck.
Processing complete.
How did he get to the right side of me so fast? Whatever. Tank controls, fixed cameras. Oh no, not that nonsense again. That was the same thing that was done. That was the same thing that was done with Resident Evil. That was the same thing done with Resident Evil 2 remake. And besides nostalgia reasons, it just did not play good. Trying circle fries because I hate cutting sticks. That works. Can't go wrong with sliders though. This is a speedrun, Jefferson, by the way. This is, well, let's call it a quote-unquote speedrun. It's a speedrun, but it's also routing. So it's speedrun routing. This is like the bare bones of speedrunning. Like, if you ever wondered how people figure out strats and how to do a section versus another section, this is what that is. Because this is not your ordinary run. This is a, I really want that heal. This is a hatchet, knife, handgun only run. So anything that equals low percent. Yo, later Resident Evil. I'm missing out. You are Pickle. Okay, I need to grab this before this dude actually screws me over. Oh, nice. Okay, I was able to do that good. That dude can easily screw you over. Not worth it. The red sight. Yeah. Chicken tortilla soup with chipotle crema sounds great. I'm all for it. I'll take 2. Oh, that's just an empty, right? Oh, that is just empty. Ooh, I thought that was a heal. Whatever. That dude's a little too close for my liking, but... Move over here. I mean, that's true. That's true.
I'm scared. Why is it so loud? It's gonna be
The
okay.
sound of... Wait, have you ever heard the video? Wait, the video of the game set? No, I don't think so.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, usually she cuts you off right there. Yeah, when she'll always drop on the left side, so all you have to do is swerve right and crouch into the spot. Oh, please do. I want to see it. Yes, definitely. Drop pictures. Drop pictures, please. I need to see how that tortilla soup comes out. Also, throw the recipe in while you're at it. Thank you. So it's RE video. Oh, it's RE games set to the sound of Don't Stop Me Now.
I'm okay. That's good.
I feel like it has to be like balls to the walls action, like Resident Evil 6 Mercenaries, and you throw "Don't Stop Me Now" on.
What's going on?
That is actually peak. I'll definitely check it out. Is it just a compilation or? You were always the one, I guess. All right, that's done.
Hey, Emily. Do you maybe want to leave with me? It's
Beautiful.
not safe here.
I was wondering if I left the heal here. I did not.
Okay. Good.
It is a compilation of the moment set. Okay, I'll definitely look it up. That and Blighton, right? That's what the game was called. Someone say, Chusnaka, how you doing?
Finally. We made it. We did it. Emily? Are you alright? Emily?
Chusnaka's favorite, I guess.
I don't know.
You spent the last 6 hours just grinding up. I love Final Fantasy
We
Tactics.
need to keep... Oh my god.
When I realized that, I don't know what to feel. You don't know what to feel. But I love Tactics. Tactics is so fun. I never picked up the PC one, though. Not yet, at least. Eventually, I will.
Please.
It's actually really well made. That's the, what was it called? Evil East Chronicles? Doing good. How are you? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking. Just low percent routing, melee and handgun. I would say this time is bad, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be at the moment, especially for this is so like standard is so different compared to standard. Oh, casual is so different compared to standard for this. You're really bringing up that difficulty.
What the hell?
You just got it? Yo. Congrats, Alex. Now, will you stop playing the game or will you continue? What's up, Jens? This is. I mean, Leon's a baddie, right? Y'all can fight over it. I'll bring the camera. Wait, who's fighting over what? Hey, yo? All right, let's see if I could get this. So this is coming up as one of the only parts that I know you go third person with Grace. One of the only. I don't really know many. This is very, very scary. This guy always grabs me. It's whatever. But coming up at the staircase, I'll swap to third person and she'll run faster due to being in panic. You can kind of see when she's going to swap into it, but it's usually right here. Once it says the little dialogue, you swap it to third person. Probably will come back in some time. Oh, yeah. There's supposed to be the DLC minigame in May. Leon naturally, but I want more for refer to enemies. Oh, enemies? I mean, if you like something like Xeno, then yeah. Here, you would just swap back to first.
Why does this shit keep happening?
But yeah, nothing like Lady D, right? Nothing like Lady D. At least not in the main game. I mean, you could dress one of the main characters as Lady D, if that counts for anything.
I'm coming, Emily.
Do you do insanity runs at the moment? No. Because the type of run I do at the moment, it's very unsure. It's very unsure if insanity would be possible or not.
Sherry.
Replay and make sure it goes. Yo, PPV, bro.
Yeah.
I'll buy it at a high
Found
price.
some files on Victor's computer. She's connected to this somehow.
Is she okay?
No. I've got it covered.
But yeah, eventually, like I'm in like offline. I usually work on figuring out if or if not it'll be possible. At the moment, it's not looking so good, but hopefully I could crack the code, right? Reloading, moving a little bit. I'd figure parts like this on Insanity might be shit. Because goddamn, does it suck. I do like when the zombies kind of go crackhead mode over here. This is actually a zombie I could kill pretty early with the handgun. Huh. What's your fastest run? Depends on the difficulty. On casual modern, I mean on standard modern, like low percent, I believe my fastest was 240. I believe. On casual, which I feel like I've seen more people doing casual and insanity and not standard. I don't think I've really seen anyone doing standard like that. But on casual, melee handgun only, my fastest time is, I think, 210. But, you know, some people love casual because it's a speed run, right? And it's meant to go fast as shit. Then there's people who hate. The difficulty because they hate easy difficulty runs. But that's usually what games are done at for the most part, right? At least from the speed runs I've done and seen. Most runs are done, like if you're not going the hardest difficulty, you're going the easiest for time. Is this dude gonna let go? Like, goddamn. It's crazy how precise my aiming has to be. Is that it? I feel like this one zombie I haven't seen. Oh. Well, there it is right there. I'm like, there's always that one zombie I never see. But it's also too far to shoot with the handgun. Seems like my ammo pickups are pretty good though. You got a 222 on casual. That's pretty good.
All right.
That is pretty good. Is it considered a short game compared to the other Resident Evils? I think it's about the same length as RE4 Remake.
Excuse me.
Not worth. Yeah, if you best way to stun these enemies in this part, just axe them.
Stay with me.
Oh, wasted a lot of time backtracking. That happens. I feel like on standard, things are so different than casual, and then things are even weirder on Insanity.
I can't stop the bleeding.
Hey, look at me.
Wait, did that work by the way, Chusnaka, or not? I'm curious on what works and what doesn't work today. This song, I don't know how this plays out. I haven't done this fast, like this boss fast on standard, but we're gonna see. That's 6. That's 9. That's 12. Okay, on casual, you can land more hits than that. On casual, you can land, I think it's like 14 or 15 hits. Not worth getting grabbed, but you can bait it. But honestly, if you bait it, be really careful, because it'll do it again. Like that. The timing, the grabs don't really give it a delay. Like, the wombo combo is the best, I would say. But grabs are disgusting. It did? Did it have sound? And you don't want to throw that canister because it'll spawn a bunch of the zombies. And that's just not worth it either. Alright, I was able to hear. This is a good spot to like listen. If you listen to the enemy's attacks, you can hear when it stops when it does the grab attempt. You can hear the end of it. You can get usually close to 6, I would say, 6 attacks. It's got a wombo combo. Like this combo is the best, I would say. Once you get it, and you can get it more than one time in a row. I've gotten it 3 times in a row on casual, which is nuts, but it always makes me wonder if that's a casual thing only. All right. I think that landed 14 hits. No? Yeah? There we go. Let's do the grab again. So you can kill it without the zombies? Yes, you can kill it without the zombies. You just can't crit hit it. If you do that crit hit, that starts the Jesus Christ. If you do the crit hit that makes like all that blood splatter everywhere, that makes all the zombies spawn. Without that, you're good. Rip indeed. I know it's almost dead. So rip indeed. Oh, see, it's going for the combo again. So if I could get it to do the combo one more time, this would work out really well. But if I was really, really lucky, you would get it to do the same combo 4 times, and the fight would be over. That's the grab. Grabs, I usually chance 3 hits only. I won't chance anything more than 3 hits on the grab. Like, it's really not, even 3 can be rough, but it's not really worth going more than that. Yeah, what's up, holy shit? How you doing? What's up? What's up, Capcom Cup? All right, there goes the combo. 2. If I could get another combo after this, we should be good. Bop. Another combo? Another combo? Another combo? And it actually grabbed. Jesus Christ. You're back for now? Welcome back. How was your favorite part of the game? It actually went really well. Shockingly. And another grab. God damn. The spam of grabs is ass. Did you check that? I mean, I did see it, but I didn't look it up. But I did see it. That does look pretty cool. Are you going to Wombo? Instead of, it was turning away and it still managed another grab. What's up, Iron Helm? Combo? No, running. You're good, but going crazy on Insanity mode? Oh, you haven't finished Insanity mode? I heard Insanity mode is a nightmare, but hey, you got this, right? You're a pro. I know you're a pro. That's the combo there. 2, 3. Jesus. Finally got some downtime in between missions and came across this. Yo, welcome on in. Missions, what are you playing? I'm where I need to wait for the door to open in the office. Oh, with all the blister heads. Gross. Oh, no, you said, wait, hold on. Finally got some downtime in between missions. Missions? Question mark. When's that Joy-Con run coming? Shit. I have to set it up. I'll probably set it up tonight, to be honest. What is today? Wednesday? I could always do it like I could always do it on Friday.
I'm so sorry.
I was thinking between that and the chainsaw, but I really don't want to use the Resident Evil 4 chainsaw controller until we do I don't want to do the chainsaw controller until someone figures out how to get the in-game chainsaw working for long, like past the rooms that it's forced to work. But I heard as of now, it only is tied to the rooms where it spawns. No workaround just yet on how to get it working everywhere else. So there's that. So I'll save the chainsaw. One-handed is next, I guess. Dance pad runs? Dance pad run just sounds disgusting, to be honest. I'm pretty sure I may break my neck. I may actually break my neck. Might as well call the speedrun break your neck percent. And people will be like, what is break your neck percent? Oh, I'll show you when you never hear from me again.
Two to go.
You finally figured out how to mod your Steam games on Linux? Wait, whoa, really? Let me tell you, wait, so figuring it out was really difficult, but now that you figured it out, would you be able to tell someone else who was curious? Or even telling them would be difficult? My favorite Resident Evil game? This is now my favorite Resident Evil game, but before this, it was Resident Evil 2 Remake. So right now, my top 3 goes Resident Evil 9, Resident Evil 9, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Resident Evil 4 Remake. By the way, great luck, I guess, that she stopped where she did, right? Because sometimes she would just crawl away or something, but no, she stopped where I needed to go.
Why is it so stiff?
Let's see if we land this. If you do this right from when it pops up, you should be able to get it. You might get hit, but you should be able to finish this. Yeah, see, I got hit to 1 HP.
Been successfully restored.
Yes.
I should open the hatch. I need to hurry.
I mean, I usually tie 2 OG with 2 remake as my number 2. But I've enjoyed 2 remake more than OG2. The only thing OG2 has going for it for me is the proper A and B stories. Minus that, I don't care for it.
We're getting out of here. Get out of the fucking window. Come on.
The only OG I like over remade or like over the remake was 1.
Finally.
You played all? Yep. I've played all OGs. Does Steam have a button to show you where the folders are? On Linux, I think it's different. Yeah, it's because of Linux. Linux is so different. But I hear so many good things about Linux right now. What about you, Alex? What would you say your favorite is? Yeah, it's great. Like, it is fucking nuts. The polish, it really is. You use Linux but not Steam? So you don't game on Linux at all, Maki?
It's like time stopped here.
If not for Umbrella, it could have just been a normal city.
Yeah. Now it's nothing but ash and memories.
Oh, I love Veronica as well. Veronica's in my top 5. Veronica's amazing. I'm thinking right now, someday coming up, I'll be doing someday coming up, I will definitely someday coming up, I'll definitely do like a huge marathon of runs. Oh, okay, you use other launchers and stuff. Okay. Just not Steam. Understandable. Really? Okay, see, I mean, Requiem is really awesome for sure. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Requiem is really, really good. Get some permission. Oh, okay. Understandable. Can't go wrong with some downtime. What the hell was the point of turning on the flashlight? Or turning off the flashlight? But it doesn't matter.
All right.
Oh, the care center is so good. That's one of my favorite parts. But I am one of those weird people who like East Raccoon City. I noticed a lot of people don't like East Raccoon City, at least for speedrunning. But I'm all for it. Like, I enjoy it, 100%. I have the feeling next year another. Oh, mate. Apparently, what was it? Apparently, CV and Zero are in the work to be remade. But until they say so, it's always hard to go off of that, right? I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person that thinks that way. This fight sucks on standard. Because that grab does a lot of damage, and the only way I've figured out how to dodge that grab, you really have to strafe. But I've tried moving back, and moving backwards seems to not do the trick. That's part of what I need to figure out for this difficulty. is definitely that. It's just how to properly dodge that. What's up, Gypsy Gaming? How you doing? So as I crawl, I'm gonna fix the axe. I'm gonna jump down on the right side. I like this area more for what I'm doing because the spider will always come from there or there, depending on where you're standing. We'll toss this. And hopefully get some crit hits. 5 would make more sense right now. Got there 4. Yeah, like so many different things have been said. You got some people saying it's like I haven't heard anyone really say it's 5. And the most notable person for finding out if or if not something's being remade mentioned CV0 and that one remake. Another one remake was being put into development, but again, gotta take everything with a grain of salt. 5 right now wouldn't make much sense until they do CV. Most people feel 5 doesn't even need one yet either. Funny enough, I feel like this fight is going better on standard than it does on casual, which is stupid. But whatever.
I don't know.
Right there, you can kind of move left and right while doing your attack so that it doesn't do a shit ton of damage with the butt spray. The butt spray attack does a lot of damage, and I usually try to avoid it. When it comes down, it always does the same roar, though. Usually, yeah, that. And yeah, this is the butt spray right there. Does a lot of damage, like a lot of damage. It should die. If it doesn't die, he'll die on the next one. Like, you'll spawn from the side, right? Whatever. 5 doesn't need remake, but it wouldn't be hated. I mean, yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be hated. For sure. You found me again. What's up, Dragon? Oh, no, I was gone. PS3 controllers. Wait. PS3 controllers work out of the box on Linux? Why? Did you ever figure out how to get Joy-Cons working on Linux? Yeah. I would guess the same thing, Maki. 5 would be the end of the roadmap. That remakes of 6 moments, yeah. Or just done 1,000 times better, but yeah. You tried Kashi? I heard Kashi OS or whatever was really good for Steam use, but again, I don't know much of anything about Linux. What happens to our guitar? Right now I am routing the speed run of Modern, so I can use it as a template for other people to give it a shot. So at this very moment, I normally don't use at this moment I usually don't use the guitar when routing in particular, and that's just so that I can showcase things a bit cleaner for people. What remake do I want next? I would like Code Veronica, to be honest. I would take a Code Veronica remake, but I wouldn't be mad at a Resident Evil 0 remake because Resident Evil 0 is Resident Evil 0. That's all I can say about it. Resident Evil 0 is Resident Evil 0.
Where are all the bodies?
It did an OG. Well, OG remake like what? What exactly? What do you have in mind? Didn't Windows 11 update to be completely? It is it. Yes, you gotta do some stuff. Or there's a program. I forgot what it's called though. but there's a program that removes all of that AI slop from Windows 11. Because otherwise, Windows 11 runs like dog shit. Which I notice a lot more people, especially that do 2 setups, usually lean more towards Linux on gaming PCs. Razer is good, but the lack of the item box is rough. If you've ever played 1 remake or 1 remake remastered and then 0 remastered, for whatever reason, the controls and movement in 0 feel weird and sluggish compared to 1 remake. I would like the option, kind of like this game, where you can choose if you want to play first or third. I feel like options are just really important these days.
2 more parts and I can jerry-rig the detonator for that gate.
Yep, also that zombies have fucked grab frames in 0. Like, you need the zombie to put its, like, if the zombie goes for the grab, you have to wait until its arms reset beside it. If you don't, you get grabbed anyways. Like, the grab animation is still going on. It's pretty silly. What's up, Nep? How you doing? I'll let you know. Oh. But Grok has been helping. Oh, hopefully you guys figure it out.
Got the location for those parts. Want to collect them now.
That's it, Steam Machine. Oh, hell yeah. I think that's what's gonna happen. What I think is gonna happen is once Steam OS drops, so many people are going to move on to Steam OS. I'm doing all right. What's the controller this time? Right now, I'm just playing on a basic keyboard and mouse. Because I am routing. So I am routing a kind of a template for people to work with who want to try this run out. We're also playing it on a different difficulty. We're doing standard modern right now. And standard modern is a lot harder than casual. Everything's active. Like, all enemies are active and they do a shit ton of damage when you can't shoot them. So right now I'm just trying to get down strats and stuff, and you know how to get from point A to point B as fast as possible or as best as possible with clean keyboard movements. What's up, Brandon Lee? Which is also why a lot of my movement is faster. It's because of mouse. Like, you know, you can actually like spin that mouse pretty well. Oh, you dead? Okay, cool. Will I get lucky or will I not get lucky? Probably not getting lucky though. We're gonna look to this side. If I'm lucky, we'll finish this without getting grabbed. I'm usually unlucky though. But we'll see. Sounds like it's gonna grab me. And puke on me, of course. Outbreak as a remake would be pretty badass. Honestly, I'm shocked that there wasn't one released when this dropped. Like, but before this was dropping, I honestly thought they were going to do a remake of File 1. But then they said, they mentioned something about Alyssa's story and people would know her from 7, so they don't really need to know her from Outbreak, which kind of makes no sense because her whole story starts in Outbreak, but whatever. Do you think Resident Evil 9 could be game of the year? I mean, let's be honest here. Let's be honest here. We're gonna be honest with each other. Do you really think GTA 6 is releasing this year? It won't be. It won't be. Rockstar is a bunch of jokes. they're still making like, you gotta think about it. They're really making a lot of money still from GTA. They're still making a lot of money from GTA 5. So they really don't even have to release it yet. I think it'll be delayed again as well. That's exactly my thought. Let's see if we get all these dodges. I feel like this dude with the spear might hit me. Oh no, wow, somehow that was a dodge? This always happens. Luckily, I mean, I've never played GTA 5, so but from people I know who played GTA 5, apparently GTA 5 did live up to its hype. So maybe GTA 6 will live up to the hype as well, but I haven't enjoyed a GTA since San Andreas. So there's that.
Send some footage your way, Sherry. The guy at the end, white suit. Can you find him?
I feel like I should fix my body armor, but whatever. Yeah, GTA Online is milking. It's like, it's just the money they make is insane from that.
So there it goes.
I didn't even think it was going to be as popular as it is. Wait, hold on. Fix my ass. Whoa. Wow. How does one do that? Like, I ain't judging. I don't judge. You love GTAs on the PSP. How many GTAs are on PSP? I think the only one I remember, and I don't even know if it was actually on the PSP, but it was the Ballad of Gay Tony, right? But I don't recall if that was PSP or if that was DLC for something else. All right, we're waiting. Once he's pretty active, you can then go for these attacks. That didn't hit him, bruh. Are you? What? Vice City and Liberty City stories. Oh, that was well, really? Ballad of Gay Tony was DLC for 4. Damn. I couldn't get into 4. You feel like 6? Imagine 6 as a gotcha game. Shit. I mean, again, I know a lot of people love GTA, so I get it. I get it. I'm pretty sure GTA is going to make a shit ton of money for sure. Did you grab the chainsaw? No, the chainsaw is just still spinning. Okay. The chainsaw scratched, hit me, but didn't hit the other zombie. I get it. Don't swing it. Oh shit, she's gonna swing it. Also, great for melee is to try to line yourself up with cars and stuff and walls, because if you do, you can definitely land the kill a lot faster, especially with melee. She's gonna probably try to grab it, but I'm gonna stop it. Try to see if I can push them both back. Not really, not so back, but is she not dead? Chainsaw while I'm in cutscene. You got it. What about Silent Hill? Did you play the remake? Oh, Silent Hill 2 remake? I loved it. The performance was just not great. Oh, there goes the one shot. The one thing that really sucks about any normal enemy using a chainsaw, the swings of the chainsaw is so random. UE5 slop, you say? I mean, you're not wrong. It is UE5, and that shit is. But it's weird because Silent Hill 2 remake ran like straight butt. Like Silent Hill 2 remake ran like straight butt. But they also used UE5 for Chronos the New Dawn, and that ran 1,000 times better. So something ain't mathing. So as everyone is playing, wait. So, oh wait, as everyone at the moment is playing the Avoid GTA release date game. Yeah. I guess it'd be like that.
Gonna fill this up.
With the sheer amount of money they dropped on it, there's for sure going to be some underhanded gambling. Oh, of course.
You must be
Of course. There's going to, I know it's going to be, there's probably going to be so much shit you can buy with real currency to make up for all the money they dropped on it. I feel like that's a definite. Not a doubt in my mind. I'm not the biggest GTA fan, but the games of PS2 and PSP are good. Yeah, like I said, I love the PS2 games. I don't think I played GTA on PS3. I mean on PSP, but I did play GTA on I did play GTA on Game Boy Advance, if that counts for anything. It probably shouldn't count. I believe that was more of the OG top-down. Hopefully this person with the chainsaw stops trying to screw me over, but we'll see. Vice City on PS2. Vice City was such a banger, especially if you love those 80s vibes. See that it's stuck in the ground, not worth getting next to him because he's gonna backswing it. Might swing it again. I can get him, let it go. Just let it go, brother, let it go. Oh, shit, okay. Goddamn chainsaw. I guess he technically did let it go, by the way. Should be the only one alive. Should be. I don't want handgun. I don't want machine gun ammo. All right, this person here, you could kind of stun lock as they come out usually, but it depends. Like, they'll fall on their knee. Usually, they don't even have the opportunity to attack. This also knocked them more where they spawned, which is interesting. But yeah, it's funny that this enemy is easier than the normal enemies using the chainsaw. The head slam into the car. I love, that's what I, okay. If Resident Evil 6 had anything good, it was definitely those type of attacks. Like using the, like pulling out the fire axe out of an enemy's body and then like hitting another enemy with it. Or like the more, the finisher moves. Amazing. That's some amazing stuff right there. That's the stuff that I really enjoy. Or really enjoyed. But that head slam into the car is amazing. I think I figured out all of the melee finishes, but if I remember correct, you have to have the enemy's HP down to like around, I think, 100. And if you get their HP down to 100, say like you get them to 100, it says melee attack. If you like back up and hit the button to do it, you actually do like the finisher. That's a, why is there a blister head here? Yo, Zonic, how's the runs going so far? Not too bad. Not too bad. How was your casual run earlier? I'm gonna open that now just because I need to repair this. Gotta go. Yo, later, Alex. What's up, milkshaker? We'll grab this. Do I have anything I could sell? I guess I could sell that. Do I have enough for a hatchet upgrade? 8,000. I do not. But I guess I'll grab this then. Was pretty good. 2-hour, 1-minute PB for now. Nice. What's the most annoying part of the run, and what's the easiest part of the run? Dinner's ready. I'll take dinner. Thank you. Okay, we got handgun ammo there. Do we play Leon first person? Yes. For speed runs, first person has the cleanest movement. This is Resident Evil 9. Oh, it's amazing. It is amazing. A really fun time. So most of Grace Punks with Chunk is annoying. Easiest part is the lab, both characters. The dude in there shooting the gun, man. This part is probably going to suck. Oh, really? I seen them on Insanity and it seemed horrible.
One of the parts should be
It looks
just
different.
here.
Probably because it's first person or it's being done in first person. Passing out. Good night, MMO. I'm just gonna also. I mean, yeah, of course, right? But figured that the BSA agents would have their guns. Let me go. Thank you. Oh, this is going to suck. This part sucks ass. On casual, this part sucks. So I don't even want to think about what I'm about to go through. Because a lot of this falls within the RNG of... yeah, it just falls into the RNG of stun locking, aiming, and missiles. They are so slow. Oh yeah, this part sucks.
One of the parts should be just up here.
You have the same shirt. What's up, Angelica? I mean, hey, Friday the 13th, too badass. That means you have good taste in shirts. Get up. Alright, let's try this again. At least it auto saves here. Alright, this time it went so much better. It's so crazy how RNG works with this stuff. Do you get good luck or you get really bad luck? And you just work with whatever you get. That seems fine. If I had a ship Victor Phase 1 fight in your PB. Okay, because I'm not sure about this, but I'm curious now. Will speedruns do bad ending? Good ending?
Found the signal
Are you
machine.
forced to do one over the other?
At least towards-
I'm still trying to understand that.
One component left.
What RE? This is RE9. It's RE9, but speedruns of RE9 are done better in first person because of the movement.
It appears the North American branch has been moving independently.
Heard they had an internal dispute. Think it's related?
That's all I've got. There's been an increase in government surveillance.
Now imagine if I didn't
Looks like
update,
my
or like,
fan base
imagine if I didn't upgrade the body armor.
Some things never change. Watch your back.
Don't really know. Yeah, some do good, some do bad. Bad is of course faster because it just ends right after you confirm it. But I've also seen, I think I read for New Game Plus, you have to do good ending. I think that's what it was that I read. Kind of just fix the body armor. Because this tower climb could be either A, really good, or really bad. Leon Kennedy versus Joe Valentine. Which do you like more and why? Lore-wise or... oh, damn. That's a tough one. That's such a tough one because normally I would say Jill, right? But she also hasn't been in the game in so long. And then we got this badass Leon. But what do you prefer? Magical swords. I prefer definitely the I guess the science ones, the ones that it's like done that way. The magical stuff feels like kind of wacky for me. You love the fight? I mean, I love the Victor phase 1 part of the fight. The phase 2 sucks pretty much, but it's also because it's Nemesis final Nemi. So, whatever. But I do like Victor phase 1's fight because it's just so freaking fun. I did find out from someone else that you can parry the RPG, which I want to try. Haven't, but nice. Can't get ammo. This takes forever, so reloading. And what does Nemesis have to do with Victor phase 2 fight? Victor phase 2 fight is Nemesis.
Oh, fuck.
So it's just a fight that is pretty much repeated. That's the Nemesis form from RE3 remake. Easier, though, I would say. The one in this game, the final version in this game is easier than the final version in 3 remake, but yeah, same one. Or same boss fight. Pop the bubbles. I wanted to repeat.
Let's find those detonator parts.
Which is why when I did that ending,
Up the relay.
I was like, what the fuck? This is exactly the same type of fight as 3 remake.
Just gotta figure out how to get down from here first.
But the first fight against Gideon is really fun. Christopher Westcott. Yep, and Joe. Yeah, whoa, where's Barry, bro? I hope every time he drops it. Does he drop the RPG every time, or is there like a flag that happens that causes it? Don't throw it. Now you can throw it. I just need that dude to never throw it when I'm on the staircase. Nice. Yeah, the motorbike. I love the motorbike. The motorbike was cool. It reminded me of Advent Children, Final Fantasy VII. Whoa! Whoa, Jade, please don't talk about Barry like that. What did he do to you? I don't think so. I don't think I've seen. All right, am I lucky or unlucky? Let's find out, shall we? Looks like I'm lucky. Oh, when you shoot enough, really? How about your you said when you were doing like the low percent run, what was your fastest time, Zonic? And on the part where you're defending Grace, did you use handgun or sniper rifle? I mean, you could also think of it in the way that people definitely, most likely, have enjoyed all of that, found all the Easter eggs, and then started speedrunning it.
We'll have to take the next one.
I mean, to really understand the point, you'd have to try. And then you start to understand the point. I mean, what's the point of getting all achievements or trophies in a game? Yeah, it's like, sometimes it's just like, it's literally, it's a challenge, really. That's like any other challenge, but. Whoa, Barry's a what now? What's up, Carl's? Carl's Biscuits. Great name. I love it. Sure, but I'm here. I mean, hey, I always appreciate people who come through for me, for sure. I also love the hunk fight. Okay, you love the hunk fight. Have you done the one shot? I know there was a whole thing about people, like some people don't want the one shot to be a thing, and then some people who, oh, then a lot of people who do want it to be a thing. Modern mode? I mean, classic and modern mode are about the same.
That took longer than planned.
There's one major difference of it, and it's just the ink ribbon shit.
Great. You'll need it. It's 15 miles to the city center on the
How can you one-shot him? It's really weird. It's like, to one-shot Hunk, you have to kill the elite guards, go to the save room, make a save, load that save, go to where Hunk's door is, load that auto-save. Then when you get into the cutscene with Hunk, you have to, but you have to make sure you're in third person, and you also have to make sure you change it from walk to run. Hold forward, spam the attack button,
Should make it there
and slightly turn your camera to the right. And if you do that all right, you'll end up sneak attacking him.
Fuckers.
My favorite favorite Friday the 13th film. Favorite Friday the 13th film. Shit, probably Jason Goes to Hell. Or whatever the hell it was called. Oh, no, you know I'm a liar. 8. Part 8 is better, actually. Takes Manhattan is a much better movie. It's more between takes Manhattan unless you really want
Pups could use more training.
the more OG story with his mom, because I think one is actually pretty solid for what it is. Took me a long time to realize that one never had him though. Jason Lives, Part 6. Can you explain the middle part again? The middle part? Man, trust me, it's a lot of info to do the one-shot hunk. And sometimes you won't even get it. And I feel like if you mess it up once, it's not worth bothering again. Unless you're on Insanity.
So much for the direct route.
Is it not touching the ground? Manhattan was pretty solid. Manhattan was pretty solid. When I think horrible Jason movies, I mean Jason X was just silly.
Ken, seriously.
I want to watch those movies. You got to start with the first one. Yeah, you got to do them in order. Just watch them all in order. What's up, Geronimo? Did you say one shot? Yes, one shot. I don't know if it one shots on Insanity, but it one shots from what I know. I know it does on casual. I believe it one shots on standard as well. On Insanity, I believe you do the hunk hit, and then all you have to do is one hit after, and it does the ending part. This is Resident Evil 9. Wait. Peacock is coming out with a prequel TV show. I actually did not know that one. What the fuck? When I think Friday the 13th shows, there was that really old one. If I remember correct, there was a really old one. I know there was one for Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh no, there was one for Friday the 13th. Yeah.
Still.
I definitely will. Is there any information on it yet? Like a trailer or something, or when it would release? This bike scene, the bike scene was over the top. I actually enjoy the bike scene. Still reminds me of Advent Children, but I still like it. Or anything? No, not when it's not in the type of category it is. Oh, I said summer. Okay. What if it turns everyone for Arkham City, our heroes young again? Oh, interesting. Wasn't there that whole thing? Isn't that what apparently? Wasn't there a virus that did do that? Like, stop the aging process on like Jill. At least that's what I had heard.
You need to understand.
RPD was short. RPD was just strictly fan service. It was just strictly fan service. Filled with Easter eggs and all those goods. A way to reminisce on the old school, or well, the RPD before everything.
What was that?
Yeah. That's what I said. Same thing. Like the Easter eggs are great. The Easter eggs are great, but there was no need to extend it. Or clone. Wait, do you think Xeno is Wesker? I honestly thought Xeno could have been like the OG, like the original Wesker, and they made clones of him, which then made Albert Wesker. Since Albert Wesker always talked about the perfect being and being the perfect one. But then when Gideon mentions him being a cheap imitation, then it's kind of like, I just don't understand if he is just another clone, why the hell does he have the same virus? It doesn't really add up to me. Why they hit the beds? To look for you. To scare you. No. I mean, growing up, if I was playing like hide and seek or some shit and someone banged on the bed above me, yeah, it's a great way to scare you, to make a sound. Apparently, some of the original cast is going to be in it from the original movie. They're still alive? Like, you know, it'd be crazy. When I see a lot of cast from original movies, a lot of them are not even around anymore. So that's insane. What do you think of the Resident Evil movies? I personally think it went downhill since Extinction. Is Extinction the one after Apocalypse? I know Apocalypse is the one with Nemesis. Desert Land? Yeah, definitely. Trash. I like the first one. I felt like it was different enough to be its own thing, but also had all the good stuff of Resident Evil in it. Extinction was just, I don't know what the hell happened there. And Apocalypse was alright. Apocalypse was okay, I guess. It was cool seeing Nemesis, but we all know Jill was the real badass in that movie. What Resident Evil? This is RE9. So Requiem. Elite Guard killed BSAA. Wasn't it someone else that wiped out the BSAA? In that opening scene with when you see the flashback of the BSAA, was it someone sniping them? Was that actually the Elite Guards? Yeah, when I think of Extinction, it's like, yeah, no. You know, I mean, I don't know what they were thinking after that movie. You know, you had Chris Redfield. Chris Redfield was locked up for such a long time. A lot of those movies were just like odd choices. I don't remember which one is the one with Barry and Leon, but what is it? Barry sacrifices himself. I was just like, come on, bruh. Could have done a little better than that. What's up, Nightbot? How you doing? You never understand, but yeah, that's why they would hit the beds, Vile. How you doing, by the way? If Albert was the template, he already had it. It was in his genes, maybe. Wait, is it really? The second one is so heavily censored? Shit. That's butt. Oh yeah, there is the post-credit scene. You're right. I was wondering if DLC would have been about Chris's team going in to Ark, but guessing not. But yeah, when I think of Resident Evil movies, I always think of the CGI movies. The CGI movies are like top-notch stuff. He looked like he was reaching for something. Oh, maybe. Ooh, that could be interesting. But then why would they need it?
What do I do? What do I do?
You to play today? No. Today we're actually working on making a template of this run on standard modern.
Please just be a bad dream.
To get down proper strats and all that stuff for the melee handgun run. And like the best way to really showcase it and to make sure that everything is doable is to do it in a normal way, like keyboard and mouse. So that, you know, like, okay, a great example is like when you have to do that whole sniper section with Leon. If I did it on guitar and I failed it, it could have just been because of how I have to aim on a guitar. But on a keyboard and mouse, it's like my cleanest, the cleanest way for me to aim and stuff. And if I can't do it there, then it's like either A, I just suck ass, or B, it's more on the tougher side. You just got plot and oh, congrats. Insanity is a real pain. Did you do it with infinite ammo or no infinite ammo? Captain Redfield. I mean, we all noticed the Resident Evil 7 Chris model in the background, right? You have questions today? I'm wondering what someone would find best playing Leon in first person. Movement. The movement of the game is cleaner and smoother in first person over third person. Trust me, I love playing Leon in third person. Third person Leon is the GOAT, but... Gotta suffer to enjoy. Hey, I mean, hey, I'm all for it. If you're playing one of the, like something like that, I guess suffering makes things feel like you feel a bit more accomplished in it, I would say. At least that's how I think when it comes to stuff like that. Like, if you can figure out a difficult way to do something, or if you can make like the hardest difficulty feel extra difficult, why not? Oh, good. Things go bad. I mean, that's the thing. There's a lot of banking on nostalgia. 100%. That does happen. I will say that. That's something I don't understand. Trust me. Everyone tells me the reason why she didn't get the same. Well, no. See, it wouldn't work that way, right? I was going to say, most people say, oh, she got infected. She got infected in 4 remake. Maybe that canceled it out. But Leon also got infected in 4. So I really don't get it, to be fair. I don't get why Leon has it. Why does Claire have it?
I don't have time to deal with this.
It just leaves so many, like the whole thing left too many questions. All the viruses swimming around in the air being cured by Elpis. That's something worth researching for real. Like, and it's like, was Elpis actually a full-on cure, or was it something else? It definitely feels like that. One of those find out next time on Dragon Ball Z type of moment. You gotta wait for the DLC. Maybe just borrow. Maybe it's borrowing time. That could be true.
What is Ark?
Leon was shot in a virus sewer. I mean, Leon did swallow some of that dookie water, didn't he? I could have sworn he did. And was it the water? Was it the water, like a source of the virus? Yo, appreciate it, Dragon.
It hasn't changed.
And appreciate y'all sticking around, coming through, whether you're here for speedrunning, just the game, or just the chat. I'm all for it. You mean the blackout juice in 4? No. In RE2 remake, the sewer water isn't it like with all those infected inside of it? Wouldn't it have been like having that anywhere on a wound or your body in general? I don't see how that would have been good in any way. Oh no, not this fight. Oh no. Bringing back flashbacks to on modern, this fight sucks.
Fuck me.
Yo, Raccoon City Syndrome. It must be something. Oh, well, I have a lot of herbs. What am I doing? I have a lot more heals than I thought. I thought I was playing terribly in terms of like stuff like this, but whatever. All right, here we go. Let's see how this goes. Okay, his movement is fast as shit compared to casual. Are you gonna go for another? Nope. The only thing I hate in first person here is dodging this, because you have to kind of move, you gotta strafe sideways, which sometimes works really well and sometimes works really bad. Come on. Come on. Nothing? No, of course you're gonna go for something. Come on. I love that you can just fix your axe in his face. You had to use the rocket on Tyrant. He shockingly died. Wait, really? He died? Wait, it was just a... well, that makes sense, I guess. Rocket, one shot, insanity, but... yes, Leon is such a badass. Especially with this hand axe. I'm all for it. Come on. Come on. Well, yeah, your hatchet takes quite a beating on modern versus casual, but it does go to how I said, right? It goes back to what I said. There is a big difference between both difficulties. So one you would definitely play for speed. The other one you would probably do more generally. Like if you want more of a challenge, is definitely this. But shit. Anything? Anything? I just hate when he stands still and does nothing. It's just you randomly having to take a guess on if or if not you swipe him again is pretty silly. The bot doesn't work. Yeah, I don't know why the bot is not actually activating any of that. One shot? Is this the one shot that I'm gonna fuck up dodging? Oh no, I actually got it. Cool. We're gonna move as far as we can. He didn't land on me, I don't think, but hey. 1, 2. Come on. Parry and parry. Gotta repair. Okay. He'll get knocked down shortly for sure. Or he should get knocked down again for sure, shortly. Go for something. He's got to go for a 3, of course. Goes for the 3 when you're not sharpened. 6 people. Look at 8 of them. And I forgot. Really? How was your dinner, Jane? That was all. But no, I have other heals. I was like, was that all my heals? Like legit? Oh no. Really, bro? Come on. Very. I was thinking, like, is it really worth doing this? But I guess it depends. He's in a roar again. Yeah. Parry. Oh, just a 2. You got it.
Perfect.
Nice bit of combos. This makes an acknowledgement when Leon parries, he realizes it's not the same. Yeah, you can only wonder when he parries Mr. X. It's just like Mr. X probably like, damn brother, you ain't that trash rookie I remember being up. Is he gonna die? Oh, it depends. Me or Mr. X? Because it might be me. Do you think you would do Insanity again, Grimoire, or nah? Or was that more of a one and done, never touch again? You gonna go for something? Are you gonna go for something? Jesus. Oh, he missed that. Wow. I guess if you sidestep that specific claw, but 2, 1, 1. Nice. 1, 1, 1. Car throw. Car throw. Fixed camera mod? Hell no, brother. I am not doing it. I'm not falling for the same bullshit as as a 2 remake, where that shit was pure nostalgia and not worth it. How you doing, Spoil? All right, beautiful.
I'll stop you as many times as I have to.
Not too bad. Could be better, but not too bad. The jump is easy to dodge if you're already moving before he does it. Just pick a direction? Really? I tried it. I picked the direction and kept running, and he actually landed right on top of me. But I'm going to have to try that.
There's not much left of it. Heading underground to look for Grizz.
Understood.
But luckily, this bozo died. I honestly thought it was going to be me. No, what? Nah, Jay, it doesn't even require that. Best cameras just suck. People gotta let nostalgia drop. Oh, yeah. I did hear that DLC got announced. I was watching a video on it. I know we get a mini game in May. I know everyone's hoping it's Mercenaries. But hearing that story DLC's development is pretty cool. Damn, the 125 stream streak spoiled. How you doing, Zachary?
Seriously.
All right, let's see. Nice. Whatever do you mean? It's a fun mod. Yeah, I bet fixed cameras, all types of fun, man. All types of fun. It's like fixed camera sucks in games that have fixed camera natively. Now imagine fixed cameras in a game that it's not meant to be in. Your next playthrough is the final puzzle challenge. Gonna be annoying. No, you got this. It is time consuming, but you got this. Honestly, I recommend when you're doing it, and you get to the spot where the bodies are dropping in, make a save. And then after you think enough bodies drop, make a separate save. Just in case you mess up anywhere between. That's exactly what I did for the final puzzle. And luckily I did, because the first 2 times I actually messed up. And then the next time I loaded, I got it right.
Finally reached the bottom. This one
Yo.
The perfect place to hide something.
You're trying to be a big boy spoiled? Come on, dog. You gotta be like, I am a big boy, though. It's about 15. Yep, 15 minutes. Honestly, I would wait 20 minutes just to be sure. But it is about that. Like I think I waited 18 minutes and that was fine. All right, nice. Yeah, figured out to get hit there. Oh, good. I think really gets hung. How many attempts? That one was just on my first, during a live speed run. I did it once, and that was the first time I've ever gotten it with guitar. Before that moment, I've only gotten it once or twice on keyboard, but that was offline. So it definitely blew my mind, landing the hunk one shot. Probably one of the coolest things was landing it. I didn't think I would ever land it on guitar though, because all the inputs you have to hit is insane to make it work. So actually landing it, I'm like, whoa! I got it. I wouldn't risk it if you really want to just get out of the way.
Shit.
Yeah, that's also, by the way, that's a different part of the moveset that you don't get on, you don't get that part of the moveset on casual. The one where they slam both at the same time and you have to move forward isn't a thing on casual, only on modern and above. But also, only boss fight in this game that requires the handgun or a gun. I got all the achievements a couple of days ago. Have you still been playing it, or was it one of those things where you just do it on the back burner? Like you're like, yeah, I'm good. I don't need to play this anymore. All right, we gotta definitely fix the armor. Right here. Med injector is always a good one. I think I have everything else already upgraded. No, this could be. That's why my durability wasn't actually max. Did it work now? Did it work now or not? I don't like just slamming out of all of the instruments in the game. There's no point in playing anymore. Yeah, that's what I was wondering with people. Like, I never know how people think when it comes to stuff like that. Like, obviously, as a speedrunner, if it's a game I enjoy, I'll keep playing it. That's also why I was saving. That's why I was saving Insanity, because I don't want it all to be over so fast.
Where is that? Okay.
So I'm going to try to do the one shot this time, but this part is hard. This part is very hard on melee only standard. You actually want to be a bit more sneaky. Do a little corner reach arounds like that. There should be one more, right? I think there's only 3. You can hit this to kind of make this a little bit better. The door opened before killing that one? I'm kind of confused there. Huh. Interesting. Like, I don't know what to say to that. Yo, what's up, Keys? You didn't get it? No, I didn't hear anything. But the audio was being weird since the beginning of stream, so it's whatever. But as long as you were able to hear it, that's good. It's weird then. The bot or the fast bot wasn't working, right? So that's weird. Yeah, see, that one is being weird. Yeah, weird. The usual, right? How you holding up, Keys? You a fella? It's all good, Anubis. How you holding up? How was your nap? So here it's easier to sneak like this. If you run, they'll be alerted. If you sneak like this, you could get at least 2 of the kills. How about you? I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking. You know, messing about with standard speedrunning, and yeah, definitely a nuts one, right? Like, if bullets hurt on casual, they do a lot of damage on this. It was good that you could come to the store. There's no power. What the heck? Again, I've already solved it mostly with the bot. Would it be out of the ordinary to be ignored out of spite? That's great. Achievement: zombie attack each other. How to solve it? You have to get a bottle, right? You got to get a bottle. And in that one room where the dude is blind with the IV in his hand, like the IV pole, throw the glass bottle at an enemy that he's close to. So like the maid, throw the glass bottle there and he'll kill her as long as you're not making sound. Bro, why did it start me running, bro? That shit fucked me. Get up. Nope. That Manta's backing up. Nope.
Ahead of myself.
Alrighty. Well, enjoy. Nice. Okay, let's see if we can get the hunk one shot. So sad, new player. It's fixed. I don't know if it's fixed, to be honest. All right, we're gonna repair the armor first. I don't want armor memes. The storm last night was that crazy. Damn, man. All right, so it's like I said. So we're gonna make a save. Let's see if we get it. We might not. We're going to load that save. I'm going to put it in third person shortly.
Here at ARC, your movements will be constantly monitored.
So right about here, I'll just put it into third person. So camera, third person.
Do not leave the designated
There's something here too.
without authorization.
Yeah, I hope you get your power back soon as well. So it auto saved, right? So I'm gonna step right here. I am going to load game, load that auto save. And then we're gonna do that. So spamming the attack. There it is. Right? No, this was the he parried it. So it wasn't it. I mean, it might be a glitch, but at the moment, I don't think it's being classified as one against speedrun. So, I mean, it does pop up. So technically, you would say it's the game's fault that it even popped it up because the game popped it up. Yeah, you kill it instantly. I did it in a short. I did it, which was pretty cool. All right. He's gonna throw it, right? Yep. He's gonna go for the neck breaker. Funny enough, people say he goes for the neck breaker only when you're at low HP, but that's not true. He does go for the neck breaker in general by that point. There we go. Fight's over. There's only one reason to pick up his axe.
Ran into trouble. This guy was one tough bastard.
Only reason to pick up his axe is so that you have a wider parry window, but
Chris should be nearby.
only reason.
Time to finally get some answers.
This point, really, he's 63. God damn. Mean too, knowing it's cold. Wait, is it that cold over there? Over here has been hot as shit. So Keys, you gonna give this a shot on standard? Nah, I mean, if you don't want to waste a shit ton of time, I recommend not standard. But if you really want one that's fun and like if it's you want fun and challenging, standard. If you want it to just be quick with a little bit of memes,
Once I go down,
casual.
there's no getting back up.
Bipolar ass Both bipolar ass weather, yeah. I mean, I think tomorrow's supposed to be cold as shit. Like today and yesterday was 73. Such disgusting weather. Yeah. That I could feel that. Opening roof hatch. Damn, is it that crazy? Like, is the girl that fast? On Insanity?
Warning. Threat level orange. Confirmed in storage sector.
But I feel you there. Like long games can be long. Ha. Casual. I feel like casual is up. How long is Resident Evil 5 speedrun co-op? Like casual. The fastest I've gotten casual is 210. And I believe there was still a lot of time loss and such. And I think my sum of best said a 202 or 203 was possible. So I'm pretty sure the cleaner it gets, then the better the outcome for sure. Would probably be able to get a 159. Of course, you were gonna grab me, eh? But good luck, delete poison enemy and shit. At least I know what's going to happen to me. Like an hour and a half? Ah, damn. Okay.
All right.
I'm just glad, like, this run feels really smooth overall. Like, just fun in terms of smoothness, like, fun. And has its cool parts, especially when fighting with, like, doing the hatchet stuff with Leon. Or getting by enemies with the knife. While, like, Resident Evil 4 Remake was fun. The movement tech just wasn't it.
All right, Leon. Be careful. I need to get going too.
Oh, good, Anubis. Have you finished your second playthrough, love? Or not yet? I'm just gonna open this door now, but this is the door I go after the next area. The movement in the speed run was the biggest problem. It's crouch run to go fast, but only in combat, and it was really dumb for speed running, or it was just dumb because you gotta really think about that. Like crouch run, you had to do it right. The tech was just odd. Shit. Grab me. No. Thank you. Jesus. I don't have another knife, but it's all good, I guess. I wonder. If I put this in here now, does it guarantee an autosave? Or no? Yeah, on your third, Jay. Yeah.
Rest in storage sector. Rerouting AI control center. Noah.
Damn, smoking the good stuff out here.
No.
Here's to hoping I don't get bodied here. I feel like anything is possible on modern when playing like this. You could do really good or get completely clapped, and it's just whatever. Whatever happens first, I guess. I guess that happened first. But I think when an enemy grabs you, there's enough of a downtime before you can get grabbed again. So it's definitely not the worst thing. No heal being here is kind of bad. Right? No heal, no heal. Oh no, there's a heal. Never mind. I'll take it back. Not inside though. Not inside though. Gotta have some standards. Oh man. That'll happen one day, right? That'll happen one day. Imagine a Resident Evil 9 remake before even seeing a Resident Evil 6 remake. I think it's still chasing me from behind. Hi, Jade. You gotta think about it like that. You know how crazy that would be?
Containment breach. System-wide surveillance
Okay.
failure detected.
I mean, I usually do a ton of Resident Evils for sure. That's usually my go-tos. But I just like survival horror in general. Anything survival horror that catches my interest. So like Silent Hill and stuff like that, I'm all for. Silent Hill, Fatal Frame. I know Fatal Frame 2 dropped, I think,
Shit.
tomorrow or on Friday.
You gotta be kidding me.
Or yeah, like Fatal Frame 2 remakes or stuff like that. If it's good and it's survival horror, I'm all for it. I do like other games though, besides that. Like, I'm really big on Soulsborne. So, Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Sekiro half and half.
This must be the room.
Elden Ring, half and half as well. Amnesia. Okay, so I like the first Amnesia,
As I can.
but at the same time, I don't find, for me personally, I don't find Amnesia to be such a great game. But it also messes with my motion sickness, so I usually end up feeling motion sick playing it. This might be dangerous. No body armor, and I know they knock off like 15% of your HP in a hit. But I've actually seen Amnesia, like Amnesia speed runs of I forgot what the Amnesia was. Was it machine? Might have been might have been called Machine for Pigs. Might have been called. I'm not 100 on it. Welcome back, Quins. How's work? How was work? Hopefully not trash. All right, let's see. Oh, well, I should have probably fixed my body armor. Whatever. You could do this whole come. Honestly, after a couple of playthroughs of this, I assure you, that'll change. Okay, too many things happened there at once. Too many things. The stun from the liquor, the stun from the stupid virus. How you playing this? You mean like what am I using as a controller? If so, keyboard and mouse. Have you asked me what I'm playing this on? PC. How you doing, buddy? Look at James. Oh, it missed. Cool. Come on. Something? Jesus. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I really need one though, but I don't think I do. Ba, 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 ba. Late on that. Perfect.
Warning. Autoclave compromised. Pod lockdown unavailable.
Scrap? I mean,
Memory corrupt. Self-repair functionality offline.
it's not the same when you can fight the horror. I mean, that's true. It's really different. I mean, because like Outlast, you can't fight the horror, so I can get that.
Let's get this over with.
Like, I can for sure get that. Well,
The elevator
whatever.
will arrive shortly. The elevator has arrived.
Project Zomboid. I've never played Project Zomboid, but I've heard of it. Within, yep. Did you finish? I did not finish this game without healing. I think I'm missing 4 achievements, and one of them is no healing, insanity, difficulty. Have one enemy attack the other. I haven't done it. Maybe I'm missing 3. You got a 230, of course. I mean, just near the second. But yo, that's amazing, Enigma. How you doing? GG's. That's a great time. The bot is being shit today. Spoiled. You got all raccoons? Yep. I got all raccoons and all files, I think, in the same run. I love how you say Golden Corral in Nep, because last time I went to Golden Corral, it messed me up. You could attempt to make... I mean, if you don't mind. If you don't mind, I would love that.
I need to hurry.
Final puzzle. I've done final puzzle. Shit took like a lot of hours, but I did it. The no healing run is actually pretty fun. You're doing your insanity run right now. You did no heals. And did you do, okay, what difficulty did you all do? The no healing / no blood collector. Funny enough, speedrunning this, I don't even use the blood collector.
This is finally my chance.
Maybe on insanity I would need it if I could figure out insanity, but there's no use for it otherwise, in my case. Shit. Damn, I forgot his name. Gotta give me a bit. It'll come to my mind. You did casual. Okay.
Leon.
And for Speed Demon, nice. You just did it on casual because screw those achievements.
I was wrong. And I am plagued by guilt.
Did it on casual? See, that's perfectly fine. Now, by the way, no judgment. No judgment on difficulties chosen to do anything.
You'll end this.
It's a video game. Play it how you want to play it, right? I know some people get all butthurt over the idea of someone playing it on casual. Got a speed run? Do it. I dare you. Same man, the blood collect. That blood collecting is super slow for sure. Insanity, unless you're using the charm from Chunks, heals are useless for Grease. What's the charm? Chunks drops. It's so funny, like having to delete my saves for when I was redoing the no intro saves for speedrunning, and you just see that you unlock a bunch of shit. So silly. Never again. You do it in casual. Zach? Master E? Was that his name? The jungler? The last time I did no healing Resident Evil was in Revelations. You did it on Revelations on the hardest difficulty? Why? Revelations on the hardest yeah, Revelations on the hardest difficulty is so bad. Like, so bad as it's so difficult. Eric, pick a color. Black. I mean, that's many people. Yeah. I don't even know what for. But you got me by how? Wait, by 8 hours? But yeah, like I've played the hardest difficulty of Revelations. Never again. Jade's outfit? Hey yo. Oh, platinum Mario one. Oh yeah. All right. I don't know if Leon has any heals on him, but I want to see something.
Leon. Oh no. Hey, it's me. It's Grace. Oh, please wake up. Wake up.
Spoiled said we're picking the color of your pantaloons or something like that. Has a greater chance of avoiding death. Wait, really greater chance of avoiding death. Huh, I would need that.
Please know that you...
Did you ever? I did not get it.
She is my hope. A blind hope.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Main? I wouldn't say main. I was good at them, and then I became trash at the game.
This is it.
So, I don't know if I really had a main. Insanity plus speedrun plus without infinite ammo plus 0 death is fucking evil. That's it. Evil. All right, I don't know if I have heals on this, so we're gonna see. I'm just curious. If I have heals as Leon, how many heals would it take to defeat Victor first phase melee only?
Spencer's Vic.
God damn, this is not much to work with, but okay.
Vision lives through me, and I will see that it
We'll
is
see.
brought to fruition.
And how many more will have to die for that vision?
He's so fast, but it's all good. That is slow though. He has a lot of HP.
Sacrifices must be made in the grand scheme.
Not to me. I swore that I'd always protect those lives.
It's been so long since I've attempted this fight. Like trying to remember exactly everything to do. Weird. It helps you so much for insanity. Some instances from the girl are no longer instant death with it. Oh, dude, the whole instant deaths
Spencer's
with the
vision
girl,
lives through me,
evil stuff, man, evil stuff.
and I will see that it is brought to fruition.
And how many more will have to die for that vision?
Okay. When he does that other sack, it seems like you have more. I'm not gonna do one here. There, you have an opportunity for 2? No, it's probably after that. It's after that one you have an opportunity for 2, I guess. Yeah, those.
Grand scheme of things.
Not even worth doing one here. One there. One here.
Swore that I'd always protect those lives.
2 there. I was able to get an extra couple of hits. I'm just gonna use like single herbs. Fuck it. Insanity was nuts. Oh, did you finish it, Green Man? Oh.
Open your eyes. Humanity is full of drooling imbeciles. They need me, a leader to guide them into a glorious new future.
The humanity I know is far more capable than you realize. They don't want your leadership.
Yeah, Jesus. Not too bad. Do a 360 in game, yeah. Yeah. Anything you're working on now?
Lives through me, and I will see that it is brought to
Not Jesus, it's Victor. I love that.
And how many more
No,
will have to
Jesus,
die
it's
for that bitch?
Victor. Okay.
Sacrifices must be made. In the grand scheme of things.
I don't know why the recovery feels so long after that kick,
I swore that I would protect those
but
lives.
it is pretty weird. Like, it's not even worth going for anything after.
Open your eyes.
I'm not gonna even repair yet. I'll repair here. Or try to.
A leader to guide
Repair.
them
There we go.
into a glorious new future.
The humanity I know is far more capable than you realize. They don't
Mid boss extra challenge. That's interesting. Oh, nice stun, I guess. Movement and parrying is cleaner and better, or more accurate in first person than third person. The only thing third person has right now that's good for Leon, in terms of speedruns, remember this is speedrun. I love Leon third person just playing the game. All right, fucking Doc Ock over here. But yeah, I personally like playing in third person. But for speedrun purposes, first person due to movement being clean and stuff like that.
My master's future. Absolute.
seems to be reaching a limit.
Okay, so I guess once this starts happening, he becomes a... well, what seems like he's becoming simpler. But that also seems to be because he can just go away. Sorry if I'm missing anything in chat at the moment. This fight definitely takes a lot of concentration when you don't have a good amount of heals.
I will not let those ideals win. Give it up.
That one was one of those parries I was talking about before. It bounces you back instead of him back. Like that, like those. Hey, what the fuck was that? It looked like he was gonna go. Wait. He was gonna go for the punch and then he stopped. Yeah, it's better for parrying and the movement is cleaner. Like, you can do... Well, I would say movement is cleaner if you're playing on a keyboard and mouse. Disclaimer, keyboard and mouse. Because on the controller, I think personally third person is best on a controller. Ooh, this might be a rough one, but we'll see. Nope, it bounced me back. Shit. Oh, I'm still alive? What? If I survived this, I'd be shocked. No, I got hit there. I'm about to say, each time you died, you gotta do the camera spin again mid-battle. How you doing, Johan? I was watching Zach spending 5 hours on this guy running Hatchet only on Standard Classic the other day. It was nuts.
Spencer's
It can be nuts. But it's all a parry game. As long as you learn when to hit or when not to hit, it doesn't seem too bad.
And how many more will have to die for that vision?
But it's like you really have to know when to hit and how many hits you can do per different attack he does. Like, normal attacks seem to be like 2 there, right? Here I would do 1. This I would do none.
sacrifices must be made.
1. Well, I missed my opportunity for 1 there, so 1, 2. Right? This is a 2 hit.
Not to me.
So I'm gonna go for a 2. Parry, 1, 2. That. But now I'm just gonna move out of the way because I don't have it sharpened yet. It's sharpened now and then go again, right? 1, 2. But if you can get the count in, should be fine. No, this is this is Leon's normal Hatchet. The Mortal Edge is only good at parrying, but doesn't have the same damage.
The humanity I know is far more capable than you realize. They don't want you to leadership.
Oh, thought he was gonna go for another. But yeah, Mortal Edge is only good for like parry window stuff, so it could be pretty good for this fight actually, for the simple fact that you probably want a bigger parry window, or you want the parry window to be a bit larger. But Leon's Hatchet does more damage. Dude, Mortal Edge looks so sick. Mortal Edge looks so sick, and you don't even really want to use it. Which sucks. Struggling. Never do this.
My master's future is absolute.
Seems you're reaching your limit.
Not too bad. This fight, shit. I love parrying that rocket, by the way. Too cool. Or too funny. Not even just cool. Hilarious that you can. One, 2. I did get the parry on that one. It's okay. 1, 2. That's more. Oh, this is the 4, isn't it? No, it's only the 2. What game? This is Resident Evil 9. If you Victor to grab. Wait, hold on. If only in this you could stagger him, grab the rocket. Oh wait, if you stagger him, you could grab the rocket launcher from him. Cal as RPG firearms attack, you parry the RPG. No, I guess not, because you didn't shoot it. It's just a parry, so I guess not. That sucked. I was stunned the first time. Really, bruh? He's hitting me. Wow, we might die here only because of the meme. Because that was really memey. No, that bounced me back. 2. The trip. Oh, God. The clean. Why are you standing? I like standing. Sitting is definitely not great for you all the time. So I swap between sitting and standing usually. Oh, did he do the same? Yeah, he did the same attack. I mean, that's true. It isn't a Capcom game if there's not a meme section, right? I would say you're right on that. You can parry his bum rush, brother? What the shit is that about? Like what is that about? That has to be the weirdest shit. It's like parrying Mr. X's rush. Oh, so it's the same. Ah. I mean, you're right. You're right, Dan. You can parry the rocket. Why am I surprised you can parry his rush when you can parry a rocket? You're right. Why am I surprised? I shouldn't be. I feel like parrying a rush is more believable than the rocket. So.
It seems your skills have sacrifices must be made.
Yeah, sacrifices, whatever, bud.
Not to me. I swore that I'd always protect those lives.
I need him to get away the first time, I guess, and then I can fix the axe.
Open your eyes. Humanity is full of drooling imbeciles. They need me, a leader to guide them into a glorious new future.
The humanity I know is far more capable than you realize.
Nice. Trying to time this crazy. Dark Souls. Nah, if this was Souls, this boss would have been dead already.
Even if I die, my master's vision will live on forever.
I'll make sure that your fucked up vision dies with you.
Machine gun ammo, don't need a heal. Okay, that's one heal. There's another health pickup, if I remember correct. Come on.
Seems you're reaching your limit.
Jackass dropped it. Handgun ammo. At least you can get him to drop it even melee.
Those ideals win. Give it up.
Guess different story, you couldn't. The face punch. Scarlet, you think I love it. Just actually saw scoring saw. Alright, just looking at the rocket launcher, it makes me want to pick it up. I won't. But I won't say that I'm happy with the decision of not picking it up. Do it for the me. Come on. Ooh. Oh, I have a good amount of heal still. Here I was thinking I had nothing. Two. I mean, if he wants to do a rush attack, he could. I'm all for it. Overhead? No? Here I thought he was going for the overhead. Goes for the big combo when I don't have a sharpened axe. Nice guy. Yeah, the RPG is calling my name. You're right, 100%. All right, that's phase 1. And then phase 2 forces you to use the handgun. Minus parrying, of course, but... I love how his RPG is right there. So I think I have 49 shots of ammo on me. So I'm curious if that's enough to end this fight with handgun. I'm gonna... Yo, ain't up until then, damn dog. All right, that was shit. But hilarious. Pick it up, pick it up. You really want me to... I mean, I'll hold it. Hold on. Let's see. Let me repair the axe now. How you doing, Ice? Oh, okay, I gotta ask. On Insanity, does he do the super fast movement like RE3 remake or not? Be allowed to? Just because it would end it fast? Probably. Like, just so you can end it fast and not have to deal with the memes. I would feel that, you know? Because, I mean, this is technically memes. This is Resident Evil 9. Or Resident Evil Requiem, however you want to call it. Yeah, this is Final Nemesis. Victor turns into Final Nemesis here. That was my exact thoughts. Oh, yeah, the dude. Yeah, like 49 ammo. You could definitely end this here. Yeah, thank you, Saga. I hit destroy, so I didn't have to deal with him. Honestly, the fight is cool though. I do like the Victor phase 1 fight. Like Victor phase 1 fight is actually really good.
Be damned. Can't believe that antiviral actually worked. Feel better than I have in ages.
Oh, thank God. I'm glad you're okay.
We got a dose with your name on it. We'll be back in action in no time.
Thank you.
It's who? Who now?
Would've been a lot
Imagine
smoother
living in the
if
world of
Chris hadn't
Resident Evil where
mentioned Rachel
everything you see is a key or a clue to something. Shit.
Where is Chris anyway?
That would be a weird one, right? Gotta use the bathroom. Hey, you gotta go down this hall. You're looking for an emblem. You use that emblem, you'll get a key. That key will open up this door. And it's like, brother, screw it.
It's over then.
Yeah. Hope this really
Wait,
wasn't
no,
a-
I have not. What?
Oh, let's pray Umbrella hasn't left us any more nasty.
I mean, this is. Oh, you want me to tell you it's not? It's not Requiem. That wasn't even that much longer. That wasn't even that much longer. Probably like an extra 10 minutes to do that fight. No. Say it's not. Say it's not. No, it's not Requiem. It's definitely Requiem, but it's not. You know? Oh, look. I got Speed Demon. Who would have known? Yeah, a lot of the basic stuff that I don't do. Craft an item using the blood collector. Don't even do that. Something to grow with Requiem. I don't even do that. I am not doing the final puzzle again. It was... Oh, I mean... Oh, it is a speed run. Or it was a speed run. It was a speed run of melee handgun only. So melee handgun only if it's a part that it's forced to use it. And right there, I was just seeing how hard would it be to fight the final boss with just the axe until phase 2. And again, as long as you know how many hits it takes, or how many hits you can do per attack variation, it's perfectly fine, and you could probably survive this with like 2 heals. I think I needed 3 though, or 4. Might have been 4, but myself at the ending. I just finished the 3rd. Damn, you just went. Don't worry. You don't know how anything happens, so it's all good. Water on my side. You insta-killed them with the rocket? Shit. How many times did you finish the game? This would be my 13th at time. I find need to actually try to get hurt when playing as Leon. Oh, really? That didn't seem special, but these are, I suggest this game 100%. It's definitely worth the money, unless you have to pay like $100, I guess. If you have to pay like $100, maybe not. But if you're paying the normal prices, go for it. You managed to get the RE9 Steelbook edition. Nice. I mean, hey. Wait, because it's a different version, you could get platinum again? Another reason to play the game, Rand. Another reason to play the game. Like, that's how I would think about it. Hey, if you could buy different region versions and get more achievements, do it. That's a couple you got. Although I hope the limited card is inside. Oh, that might be limited to NA. Weird. To get hurt, but Leon with his Jedi like parries. It's true. Me, US, specifically, I usually tell people the same place the Ninja Turtles are from. Then people go with the idea of the sewers, but New York. I'm an energy drink. I mean, energy drinks are great. Energy drinks are great. I'll leave. Yeah, I highly recommend it. Thank you. I appreciate it, but I highly recommend this game. You smell? I smell like I'm from the sewers. Jesus Christ, that's rude. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh. This isn't a Super Smash tournament. Oh, man. All right. All right. I've got to call it here a bit early. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Thursday. Okay, cool. Most likely on Friday. I'm gonna say Friday. So most likely on Friday, I'm going to try to play through this entire game one-handed. I feel like that'll be a perfect opportunity for it. Friday, because it's Friday. It's Friday. Who isn't around on a Friday, right? But we'll see if we can do the entire game one-handed on Friday. I feel like that'll be fair. That's all I gotta do. But thank you so much for being here. Hello, by the way. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. For those of you who stuck around for the game, thank you for being here for the game. If you stuck around to chill with me and just chat with me, I appreciate it. That's some of the best people right there. But I should be back again tomorrow with some more memes and dreams. Until then, I hope you have a great night. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll see you again in the next one. If you're, of course, and follow, subscribe, check out the other content. There's a ton of it, and I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.